Hi, and we are back in The Sims 4, and today we are building a house. Oh my goodness, I couldn't think. We are building a house for the 25th anniversary of The Sims ever coming out. I decided to do something kind of silly, it's kind of fun, wasn't anything serious. It is a house in the shape of 25. Yes, I have been playing ever since The Sims 1. And I was like, you know what? Let's do something fun. It's a functional house. The only thing is, has a lot of space, but it's not very wide. So this caused a lot of issues with like having so much amount of space. And I try to make it as colorful. Windows were really hard to place on it. But anyway, there is a part that I do not like on the 2 because we do not have like curved walls and things end up looking more pointed. But the 5, I think, looks really good. Looks like a 5. Had a lot of fun. They have there's a fireplace in there. I did not do any landscaping on this house because it is just supposed to be just the inside of the house. And there's not a lot of room. Like the 25 took a lot of room. I could have made it smaller maybe. But at first I tried to make it smaller, and you guys don't see this. And it was too thin to put, it was too narrow, too small. To put any kind of rooms in. So it does have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It has 2 living rooms. It has a mud room. It has a little fireplace sitting area. It also has because there's so much space in this unused space. I added some flowers and some plants to kind of fill in those spaces. You could have added smaller rooms, but I'm like, no, there is almost any kind of activity. The only thing I did not put in there is exercising, but you have some music. You even have a karaoke machine. You have a dance floor. So almost anything that you anything that you would need in this house is in there, and lots of fun. There's also I built to me in my head it's probably a house for sisters if someone was going to live here. So I did build not even a master. It's not really a master, but I built a single bed room for a sister taking care of her other sisters. That's kind of what my head was at. And they, what was I saying? And there is that room. And then the other room is a shared room, and it's for a bunch of gamers. This is just a gaming, playing kind of house, young. You could even have young college kids live in it. There is what was I going to say? Like I said, everything, the sisters have one of those bunk bed things that The Sims released a while back. Oh, I don't even remember. Because everything is so narrow. The kitchen's very narrow. I tried to fill up and I used lots of pictures in this, but I've said this before, it does so much lack in pictures and paintings because it was so hard. It even has an easel in here, and I didn't tell you about that. But yes, lots of fun spots. Of course, I always use the most expensive toilets and sinks and bathtubs, and the beds I try to use the most expensive, and the plants I try to use the most expensive, just because this house is 150,000 simoleons. So it's not as much as it could be, but it is quite a bit of money. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this silly little fun build. It was something kind of fun and silly, and I wanted to do something different because, I like to do the different houses. Could have been better. Yeah, of course. I'm always critiquing myself. I think I'm learning to be better at building things. I also think this house kind of reminds me of what we all did when we did that big, huge, when we first started building in The Sims. Even with me when I first built, and when The Sims 2 came out, I think that was when building was popular, especially in The Sims 3, that big old box, and we think it looks so cool. We have 16,000 counters. That kind of reminds me of, so I didn't try to do that. I tried to add more things into it so it didn't look like that. Colors, they're blue, purples, pink, fun colors. I really like the colors. But I hopefully you enjoyed. I know I just said that. And give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And thank you for watching my channel. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time.